We're going to have a very special video today in honor of our channel, not my channel, our channel. I know it's a lot of subscribers out, a lot of other YouTube creators out there go, my channel, my channel. This is our channel, because I don't have a channel without people watching. Without you guys, without my subscribers, I have no channel. And in honor of 500 subscribers, my wife has donated her little change box. Now let me tell you, when I tell you I am super duper 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 excited about this, this is her special change box that she has been. She's probably been putting change in here for years, because I think the last time I remember her taking out her change and putting them into little coin, the things that you bring to the bank, the little coin rolls, was I think it was like 3 years ago. I'm gonna say it was about 2.5, because I think it was the summertime, 2 years, so like 2.5, 3 years ago. And this is what she has accumulated over the past couple years, let's say. And she's donated it as a little, a little gift to me, and that's very special to me, I have to tell you. And very nice of her to do that. And she's helping to create content for us. And this is all unsearched change. I have, remember, when I get change, I look through it. So the little jar that I have that collects change, it's kind of searched already. So I said in one of my videos that, when it gets full, I'm going to look through it again, because I'm going to look through but chances are there's going to be very little there, because I search it for the channel. This is all unsearched. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to dump this out, man. Oh, please. I already see a good quarter. Oh my God, it's so funny. I already see a quarter that I like. OMG. I see a quarter I like already. Do you see it? Let me see. Can you see it? Where's that? I don't know it when I see it. There it goes. I don't know. And I'm not going to search through right now. I have to put it. So what I do, okay, so if you have not watched my videos, well, first of all, you got to watch my videos. That's number one, because they're friggin' awesome. And so what I do is I get change. And the last one I did for the New Year's special, which was a few days ago, I separate them into, the quarters. I separate the quarters, and that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna separate. But if something, let's say something looks good, okay, like I could tell, you could just tell it's not shiny, it's a little older. So I make 2 stacks basically, okay. The newer and then the older one. So if you so obviously there's a lot of change here, so the stacks are gonna be a little higher. What was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought. Sorry about that. So, in the other video, if you watch the one that says surprise at the end, see, I'm not gonna look, and I wear glasses, so I really can't see the dates on these. All I could do is tell if it's shiny or not. And obviously the quarters are going to, and they're the biggest. But if I see something like this, I could tell already it's it's older. Yeah, so she has a bunch of old stuff in here. I don't know if any of it's silver. Probably not. So in the video that says New Year's special with the hidden surprise at the end, I'm not going to ruin it for you. But the last coin was a special coin, and it's because of what I do. You see, I put, if it looks older, Yeah, so this actually I need more space because there's a lot. This is the largest change video I've ever did. I never did anything like this. She gave it to me just a few minutes ago. We were talking about how the video hit 500 subscribers, and you know the channel, excuse me, and it happened pretty fast, you know. It happened fast. I mean, I checked out. I did do a little research, you know. Of course, that's my nature. And I saw that, you know, generally speaking, like if you look up on Google, you know, how long does it take to get 500 subscribers? It takes a long time, you know. It's not easy. When you see these people, that's a nice one. That almost looks like a proof. I mean, it just jumped out at me. I don't even know what the date is on it. It's 22p. All right, I'm gonna put that on the side. I don't even want it to touch the other change. See, but you could tell right away, you know, that this is old. I don't know what the date is on that side, but it goes into the other pile. So here's another one. See, you could tell this one's not really proofish. It's just a very nice looking coin, but the other one was very. You could tell. Look, compare these two. I don't want to try to get too sidetracked, but excuse me. I mean, it's not a proof, but it's very close. Nice looking coin. So, so that's pretty cool. You know what I mean? It's pretty cool that I put out these videos and you guys like it, and that's really cool. So I'm thrilled. Look at this one. Just a nice look. Anyway, so in this video, this video is just to I'm just gonna separate the change. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna separate the change, so you could hang out or zone out. You can leave, come back, do whatever you want. Matter of fact, what I'm gonna do is, so I could do it a little quicker, is I'm going to, let me move over. That's her favorite little, my wife's favorite little box. I have this little holder over here, and this is what I'm gonna do. You could watch, you could do whatever. Obviously, it's a free country. You can do whatever you want. But so check this out. Let's get all the quarters. Right now, see now look at this. Look at this one. I'm not even looking at dates, man. I'm not blowing this, man. I'm not gonna ruin this. I'm telling you, I am not gonna screw this up. And I'll just keep talking about random stuff while I'm doing this, and you know, you could you can listen along. So, you know, that was a pretty cool thing today to go over 500 viewers. What happened was, you know, as long as I'm talking, and look at this one. I'm not even gonna check to see if any of these are silver. My wife was very excited about giving me these coins. She's like, "Would you want to do a video with the coins that I have there?" And I said, "Sure." I said, "That's what I do. I'm thrilled." Look at this. This looks like a proof. Oh my God. You see, this is not supposed to happen in this video. This video is only supposed to be to separate the change, right? That's, look, when I dropped it, some of the coins went, but look at this. This is a proof. I cannot believe we found, oh my God, a 1990. I'm going crazy, man. Look at this. Look at this. A freaking proof. Oh, I want to scream out to my wife right now. I'll show it to her. Look at this stuff. Look at this. I mean, you could just now look. Now this is how you know the difference between a proof and just a really, really great looking. Wow, man. What a big. I'm bugging out here, man. It's freaking frosted. That's crazy. I'm not even going to look at what the date is on this, but that's a crazy nickel. I got to put... Okay, all right. I'm trying... See, I get... That's a nice one. Look at that one. That's nice, man. That's some nice change, man. Now imagine if I get excited when I find one little penny in the street. Can you imagine how on cloud nine I am right now? How exhilarated I am by this? Do you have any idea that this is like if a little kid, when a little kid's birthday, they know their birthday's the next day, and and hopefully their parents buy them what they want. Not the other kid who gets a lump of coal. The kid who gets, you know, something that they like. That's how I feel right now with this. Okay? I feel like a little kid in the candy store. So I thought this was going to take like a long time. It's really not. It's not taking... I'm already almost through all the quarters, and that was the bulk of the, you know, it's the bulk of the, of what's here. I'm bugging out on, you know I'm thinking about that nickel, right? I'm gonna show it to you again. You know I'm doing a deep dive on that nickel at some point. When my wife said, "Oh, do you want to do it?" I said, "You kidding me?" When she saw how excited I was about that, she could not believe that I was like how excited I was about it. I was like, "Are you kidding me? Do you know how many videos I'm gonna be able to make? How much content I'm gonna get off from this box of change?" I said, "Forget about it." I said, you just helped out the channel, you're going to make so many subscribers happy. When you see all these quarters, you're going to trip out. I didn't even do the, let me just show you. I didn't even do the separating them anymore. I'm just going in there and I'll do that next or whatever. Okay, so let's grab nickels now. And then I'll go through then. So then what I do is, see, then if I find a quarter, I'll just put it with the quarters. What I do next is from here is I'll do a separate video. I mean, this is a lot of quarters. I don't know. I mean, I've done long videos on just like a few quarters, and here we are. I don't know. This is a lot of quarters. This is like rows and rows of quarters. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I still. And you know what's funny about this? My most watched video is the Silver Wall Nickel video. If you haven't watched the Silver Wall Nickel video, watch the Silver Wall Nickel video. If you go into our channel and you click on videos, then you click on most popular, it'll come up. It's the most popular video. So it's interesting that nickel, that wall nickel is really, you know, it's where I got my most subscribers from, is from that wall nickel video. And I don't know, it's almost like, I don't know, the nickels, you know, I don't know. You know, I'm spiritual. You know, I'm not even kind of spiritual. I am spiritual, and you know, I believe there is a reason for everything, and we need to pay attention. You know, that's all. So, my wife could not believe. Look at this. I'm not even gonna look at the date on it, but because I can't. I wear glasses, so like right now in the if I really get close to it, I'll be able to see it. Like I can't see the details in the camera on that. So, but you can. You'll know what this is before I do. Let me move that nickel over here. Get it away from. I don't want to mix it up with anything. So I'm almost done with the nickels. So I thought that was pretty. I thought that was pretty cool. You know that my wife said, "Hey, here's some. Do you want to do one on my change?" And she donated the change to the channel. You know, I thought that was pretty cool. All right. And then of course I'll show you the piles. So this is all untapped. You know what this is? Oh my God. This is huge, man. This is huge. This is huge. This is really, really, really. This is a big deal. So what do you think? What do you think about the whole? So, yeah, the whole 500 subscribers things. You know what's kind of wild? Like maybe you know, a few years from now, people will look at this and, you know, whatever amount of subscribers there are, like, oh my God, you know, he was talking about 500 subscribers on that date. You know what I mean? That's pretty cool too. It's like a time capsule. Okay, we're almost done with the nickels. All right, let's do the. I think I'm gonna do the pennies are bigger than dimes, so let's do the pennies. Oh my God, you know, it's so funny. You could really feel the lightness in the. I know it's only, but they almost feel weightless. The new pennies. That's a beauty. I don't even want to put that with the rest. That really jumped out. Same thing with this one. There's a few of them that are just like, just a little too. And you could tell right away, right? You could tell the brown penny. I'm afraid even to turn this over. I bet you it's a wheat. I'm not even gonna turn it over. I'm not gonna turn it over. It's so wild how most of the pennies are face up. Can you see that? Like I think if I did a percentage, it would be over 50% of the pennies are face up. All right, so I'm gonna put the pennies in a different place, the dimes in a different place. There'll just be there should only be like mostly dimes and pennies now. So it's been a very interesting journey for me personally over the past. It hasn't been 4 weeks since I know that the video that I put up that really like when I really started was December 4th. I just had that date in my head. It could be December 3rd, but I think it's December 4th, the video from December 4th. So if you go like, you know, most recent and you go to in my videos and then you go to December 4th or 3rd, one of them has a few thousand views. That's like the day that I said, hey, I'm gonna start doing this today. You know what I mean? That's the I don't know if that's the day that I made Look What Jess Found or not. I don't remember. But that was the day. So today's January 2nd. As I'm filming this, I don't know if I'm gonna. I probably will put it out today. This video, because I can see it becoming too. Like if I try to do all the videos and then put them out at the same time, I think that might be a little bit too much of a long process. So it's to be easier if I break it down, I think. So I'll probably put this video out before I do the other ones, just to spread out the workload. But it hasn't even been a month since I started making videos for this channel. So we got to 500 in under 4 weeks, or in under a month. I'm not exactly sure. I guess 31 days in the last month, so in just about a month. So it's been a very interesting journey for me, and those of you who have been here for the past 4 weeks, you know, there are a few of you who have been commenting to me from a few weeks ago, and still continue to comment when I, and more specifically, like it's really about, so if you like marbles, then you'll comment on my marble videos. If you like stamps, you'll comment on the stamp videos. But that's a nice time. Most of my content is on coins, change, on coins. So that would make sense that the people, the subscribers. Look at this one. I'm not even gonna look at the date, but I could tell it's a very, very. It could just be beat up. We'll see. Anyway, so that'll be a separate video. So there's just, since I put out more coin videos, I see more of the same subscribers respond, and I don't know. It's pretty. I mean, I work from home, right? So I don't. I was a social worker for 20 years, and I interacted with people, patients, and professionals for 20 years. And I went to college for 9 years. So and then of course high school for 12 years. So for the majority of my life, I was in social situations, and just for the past couple years, I decided to work from home. I've had less social interaction, and making the videos is really the first opportunity, first thing I've done in years where I'm interacting with the public, and really my whole life, that's all I really did, except for the past couple years working, like I said, working at home. So it's pretty cool, it's really pretty cool. I guess maybe that's part of the reason why I get excited about it, that you guys enjoy watching the videos. I enjoy making the videos, and then I actually get to recognize the subscribers who leave comments. So that's, for me, that's pretty cool, on a personal level, I'm saying, to me, that's pretty cool. So look at this, destroyed. See, to me, this is cool. To me, like, I want to know the history behind this penny. That's my inquisitive nature. Maybe that's why I was a pretty good social worker. I was able to really, social workers really have to, one of the main skills of a social worker is to interview, and the ability to ask questions and get to the bottom of a situation. And that's the other part of this, I think, that I also like, is that I see in coins, I can see a problem, and for me to solve. And I see this, and I want to know, why does it look like that? You know, this is different. Why does it look different? For what caused it to look like this? Is that sand? Is it just dirt? Is it a, you know, do these pennies from this year, is this a common trait that they have for some reason, because how the metal deteriorates? You know, I want to know those things. And of course, 99% of the time it's not, it's none of those things, but it satisfies that part of my brain, that's curious. And maybe that's what people find interesting also in watching the videos, that, hey, this guy really he enjoys looking at pennies kind of more than, you know, the average person does. And that's pretty cool, that you could just sit down and you could watch me do this. I could do this all day long, but you're seeing me do right here. I wish I had one of these every day. I would do this every day and make videos on it every day. But, you know, of course I know that's, and as far as like coin, oh, whoa, is this a bright one? Is that a bright one? I mean, wowzers. I can't see the date from here. I know it has to be a newer one. Yeah, it has a shield on the back. Wowzers. It was that bright. Just popped right out. Look how dark this one is. Is it silver? I doubt. It's probably just an ugly dime. So, yeah, I could do this every day, you know. I did put a I opened up a new email address just for the channel, you know, just to keep things separated, you know, professional, what have you. You know, I would love to do searches on people's change. If somebody had you know, if I got to know the subscriber and it was something unsearched, you know, I'd pay for the shipping and all of that. And and I would, if they wanted the recognition, I'd say, oh, this is from, you know, whoever the person was, and I would open it up. So look, it's a nice dime. Anywho, we did it. You stood here. If you stood here for a half an hour, God bless you. This was great. This was a lot of fun for me. A lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. This is the hard part. I think that was the hard part, really. The tedious part. Let's see if I could. Anyway, this is what we got. Is that tremendous? Is that tremendous? Is this tremendous? Now remember, you saw it here. You saw me find that. You saw me find that nickel. I know you want to take a look at it before. Is that incredible? Let me put my glasses on. I actually want to look at this. Holy moly, man. I cannot believe this was in there. As soon as I end this video, I'm going to go call my wife. 1990. Yo, 1994S. It's a 1994S. Is that silver? Okay. All right. This is what I do. All right. Come on. You know I'm not going to just I'm not going to leave a cliffhanger like this going on. Let's look it up. 1994 S nickel. Let's see what it says. Okay. No. Not okay, so it is not silver. I made that mistake in one of my other videos. I thought S meant silver. So it's not that expensive. I see a proof up there. Even though, but that's a great find though, man. What a great find. That's unbelievable, is what that is. Again, so if you stood here this whole time, thank you very much. The next parts will be breaking the chain. I will do a separate video on each part of the change. The quarters, the nickels, the dimes, and the pennies. I might have to do multiple. I don't know. This is how it always goes. I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to do. And obviously, this one couldn't have been any longer because it's already over a half hour long. So I'll see you on the next one. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Thanks for subscribing. Everyone who subscribed, thank you.